Hello, Magic players. Want to welcome you to episode number 3 with our brewing stream. Charles is with me again. Charles,
Hello?
hey Charles, good to have you here again. Today we have two super unusual decks, I would say. Charles, let's switch directly to the deck pictures, I would say, and you can introduce what you have ready for the players out there.
All right, hello. Excited for episode 3. So today I'm going to be playing Infinity Gauntlet. And I really, really love this deck because this deck gets to play with Gauntlets of Might, which is such a fun card to play with. And 4 mana vault, so with 4 forks, 4 fireballs, 4 shivens, I get to play massive fireballs as well as get shivens out early. So this is it's a lot of fun to play with it, and then a lot of restricted cards. And the unusual card in this deck with this buildup is 2 moats, which isn't the easiest to cast, but it's a little bit more creature protection. So I think this is going to be a lot of fun today.
So we switch to my deck. Fun fact, as I said before, we're not preparing decks for each other. As you can see, we both running mode, but we want to give you good options for tournament play, so that you can also play some fun decks. I will try to steal the win from Charles today with Cyclopean, Tomb, and Karma. I decided to play a little bit more control-y. I also have a cool combo with Copy Artifact Skull of Orm in my deck, hoping to get it run at some point. I also figured out that Transmute Artifact could be a super great card if I can just transmute a Mox away to find either Cyclopean Tomb or the Chaos Orb. The fact that he's running red is a little bit tough for me because I decided today that Charles is probably running a little bit more removal heavy deck. So I play Avoid Fade over Circle of Protection red. Hopefully that was not a bad choice. Yeah, we will start playing now. I hope you enjoy it, and if you like what you're seeing, just hit the subscribe button. So we can start playing. We start with die roll, as usual. Order
Even.
even. You're always even. It's a 5. Again, like yesterday. I think I won yesterday with 5. Yeah,
I'm, I'm, I'm determined to always go even.
that's perfectly fine. So shall we stick with that? You're always even, I'm always odd.
Yep.
Perfect.
Not worked out so far, but I'm going to stick with it.
Okay. So
Super excited for this match. This is going to be really interesting.
yeah, I've never played against Gauntlet of Might. Never ever before.
Oh, I'm so glad you're not playing red.
That's true. I thought about buying 2 or 3 for the tribal deck I'm building for the next, or which I plan to play in the next few episodes, which is Kobolds. But let's see. Maybe I don't need it. I've not decided yet. 1 on top is fine.
3 on top for you.
Yes.
1 on top of 2, on top of 3. All right, you're up first.
I am. Give me a second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 2, 4, 6, 7. Pooh. This is a mulligan.
Okay.
Yeah, I drew 2 out of I drew 2 modes. If you guys want, you can comment and we will show the hands we mulliganed. I said that in the last video as well, right? I forgot about it. Next time, I swear.
I think that's a good idea.
Yeah, just to see what is a keep in my opinion or in our opinion and whatnot.
Do you want to tell us what that playmat is? I see a lot of signatures.
Yeah, this is like a World Championship 1916. and 96 playmat signed by all the competitors. Somewhere is Wiseman, Hammer, uh, everyone is just up there. I found it in a fun fact. I found this mat in a Yu-Gi-Oh sale group because the Yu-Gi-Oh players are collecting old spell grounds even more than Magic players does, and since some of the rarest spell grounds are Magic related, they they start buying Magic playmats. So this is how
That's
I
fun.
found this playmat in a Yu-Gi-Oh play group signed by all back then Magic pros, which is kind of weird. Oh, let's see. Oh, I try. Oh, do I try that? Yes, I try that. Okay, I start with Mishra's Factory and pass the turn. Again.
I really didn't want to see it. I'm telling you, like, please don't pick pile one. I really don't want to see it.
In episode number 2, Charles drew 9 cards out of 3 Ancestrals in 3 games. Oh,
I don't know. I think I mulled one of those games.
yeah.
All right, your turn.
Chaos Orb. Pass the turn.
Turn.
You tapped. Oh, yeah, you untapped the vault. Okay.
Never tapped the vault. Oh, sorry.
Oh, yeah, book is fine. I'm sorry. Book is totally fine.
Oh, that's my bad.
Yeah,
I
I'm
don't
sorry.
have a
I
mana
thought you
vault in hand.
untapped the mana vault or something.
I haven't done that in such a long time. Sorry.
No problem. I Chaos Orb your book and play a regrowth on Chaos Orb, and it's your turn. We decided that the orbs just hit.
How many cards do you have?
4.
We have 8. 2 pillows floating.
Yeah.
Go.
Okay. You hit Chaos Orb, Skull of Orange, Savannah, and Strip Mine. 3, 6, 7, 2, 4, 6, 7. Okay. My turn?
Sure.
Play a Mox. Play a land. Oh my god, this is a lot of damage. I try to draw 3. Okay. Pass the turn. 2, 4, 6, 8. Need to discard 1.
Go to 18.
Yeah.
Play a volcanic.
Yes.
$17. Gauntlet.
Gauntlet is good. So the Shivan hits me for 9, right?
And your turn.
Okay.
6 cards.
Play a land. Play Play a bird and try to control magic your Shivan dragon.
It's yours.
Nice. Yeah, pass the turn. Oh no, actually the Shivan also gets +1/+1, right? So it's 10
Oh
damage.
yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah, 10 damage.
All right.
Pass the turn.
I'm gonna take 2. I'm at 15. Play a land.
Yeah.
Six. So it's a 6/6.
This is a lot of mana.
Roll you for 10.
Oh lord. Yeah, hits. Whew. Oh, how to sideboard. How to sideboard. Of course.
I think I might sideboard out Ancestral.
No. Keep it in. Keep it in.
I don't want to see it.
This is completely fine with me. 5 cards so far. Oh, here we go. 5. And another 3. I will start again, but I'm still sideboarding. What else? Sorry, it's not that easy to board this time. Okay.
Oh, 7, 8, 9.
God, the Gauntlet is so good in your deck. Crazy. Hit for 10, game over.
How about the Gauntlet gives the shipping +1/+1?
Yeah.
That's one of the things when you change decks almost every day.
I know how you feel. And guess what? I know exactly the 2 cards we both take out directly.
I'm guessing you're taking out Moat.
Oh, how you know? Yeah.
There's a good chance that I'm taking that out too. All right, I'll just go with this. Glad I could end the game there because my own Shivan looking at me is pretty scary.
Yeah, but actually I can't pump it that much, and I tapped out. I had a counter spell in hand, and I tapped out at that turn. Was probably not the best choice, but I mean I had to do something, you know. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, sorry,
Because you
cut.
Because you keep
1, 3.
because you keep choosing number 1. I'm just going to roll a die. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay.
Number 3 on
Okay.
top. Number 1.
Number 1 on top? Okay.
Yep. Because I really hope I don't have ancestral now.
I hope I have.
I'm mowing it if I have.
I try descent.
This is a null. Land.
Oh yeah, this is a mulligan for sure. I need to try that.
Okay, pile 1.
Yeah.
Okay, I will keep this, unfortunately.
Okay. I start. City of Brass, Mock Sapphire, Bird, take 1 damage and pass the turn.
You wouldn't be surprised.
Oh lord. Yeah, works.
It is your turn.
Play a land and pass the turn. Gauntlet is good.
Yes.
I try to divine offer your gauntlet. I get 5 life, right?
No, it has not resolved yet.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Ancestral I'll Horkles myself.
Yeah, works.
Okay, it's your turn.
Draw. Try to attack you for 2. And pass the turn.
Land. And pass turn.
Bird plays bird and attack you for 2.
16.
Pass the turn. Yep.
Pass turn.
Attack you for 2.
Okay, 14.
And pass the turn.
Soul Ring.
Works. Try to counterspell the gauntlet. Yeah, works.
It's your turn.
Play a land and try to... Cards in hand?
3.
3. Kawabanga it is. Pass
Okay,
the turn.
12. We'll strip manufacturer.
No. Okay.
How many cards do you have?
4.
That's turn.
Okay. Draw. Factory from the top. Chaos Orb and try to Chaos Orb your Gauntlet.
Okay.
And pass the turn.
Yes.
Let's do it like that. Draw. Play land and attack you for 2.
10.
And pass the turn.
That's turn.
Untap. Draw. Play. No, I don't play a land. I try to play a recall for 1.
Okay.
I want my Chaos Orb back. Oh, the recall is removed, and I try to attack you.
Okay.
And pass the turn. It's your turn.
Fireball you for 5. Maintain
Okay.
priority and fork it.
Yeah, then I go down to 9.
Okay.
Good that I destroyed the Gauntlet.
It's your turn. 2 cards.
Attack you and
6.
bird. Pass the turn. Yes, pass the turn. Gauntlet is okay.
6, 8, 9. It's your turn. 2 cards.
Untap, 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 untap. Draw. Try to play Chaos Orb.
Okay.
Activate Chaos Orb on your Gauntlet.
All right.
Attack you for 2.
4.
And play a land and pass the turn.
How many cards do you have?
2.
And you're at 9 life.
Yes.
I'm going to fireball you for 5. I'll maintain priority.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Fork it.
I
Blue blast.
I blast the fork. It doesn't matter. I take 5. I blast the fork again.
Ah, yeah, 2.
So
All right.
I go down to 4. Untap. Draw. Attack you. And pass the turn. Fingers
All
crossed.
right. So it's, are you at 4 or 9? Don't you take no damage?
I blue blasted the fork, not the fireball.
Okay.
I was unsure if I counter the fireball, then the fork is fizzling.
I'm not sure. I think you might be at 9, but maybe 4. But my guess is 9. But
Oh,
anyway,
okay.
let's see what this is.
Yeah.
This might not matter. Okay, I went. I'll fireball you. Yeah.
Okay. Whew. Yeah, I'm blank. But this is why I didn't took back any counter spell with the recall, because I had 2 blue blasts sitting in my hand, waiting for you. I also had them when you fireballed me for the first time, but I don't wanted to cast them to keep you a little bit secure. You know what I mean?
Game. That was really good.
Your deck is so explosive. Basically, you never. I can never let the Gauntlet resolve, because the next turn I'm dead. Like, whatever I do, I'm just dead.
I mean, the thing is, this deck is kind of like the Reanimator, like win, lose, or draw. It's a lot of fun to play.
Yeah. And it has a lot of cool and iconic cards. You know, when I saw Gauntlet of Might the first time, I thought, why is the card called Gauntlet of Might when you obviously just see a head, a super ugly head, but it's a gauntlet.
It's a gauntlet.
Yeah,
it's a Chris Rush artwork. It's a cool artwork.
It is, and the hand is like this, something like this. This is why it looks like a head, and the thumb's like a nose. Oh yeah, sorry.
It's a really good game. That was just doesn't matter. Pile 1.
Okay. Yeah, I just cut.
I rolled to die. That was a really good game.
Yeah.
I will be on the play.
3, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Well, I'm gonna keep.
I mulligan this. No blue for me, but the hand is pretty strong. If this would be a Tundra, I would have kept it.
Did you show your hand?
Yeah, I showed my hand. I had Counterspell, Blue Blast, Cyclopean Tomb, Karma, and the Disenchant.
You never got to use your Cyclopean Tomb. I hope you get to use it this game.
The thing is, this is like a super slow option to beat my opponent, but I think this matchup is so explosive and stuff, so I think I won't make it work, but we will see. Maybe.
I'm just happy. I do not have Ancestral this game, so I'm happy.
I hope I have Ancestral. The last.
I hope you too. I hope you go on a run.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 4, 6, 7. Yeah. I cut it myself. I hope this is fine.
That's good. That's good.
Okay. Oh my god. I need to mulligan this again. I thought about keeping this, but I think this is not keepable.
Wow, that's not good.
I mean, if I manage to put down Tomb turn 2, untap, strip your land, and place a counter on the other land, this could probably work, but phew.
Don't have a lot there.
This is probably not good enough to keep it. I also love the artwork of Cyclopean Tomb. This is also a nice one.
That's one of the cards that they that's the card in Alpha that they forgot to put a casting cost on.
Yeah, that's true. I remember when I started playing Alpha 40, one guy asked if you can play it for free because the card has obviously no mana cost.
What's the answer to that in Alpha 40?
I guess you need to pay for it. This is what the leaders
So
of
you
the
have to pay the 4.
yeah, you have to pay the 4.
Oh, it's interesting. That doesn't have a casting cost. You have to pay the 4. But what's the red enchantment that Orcish Olaflame that like is
The
2
the
mana to
mana
cast in Alpha, but 4
you
afterwards?
need to. This is 2 mana. The Orcish Artillery is also 2 mana.
Right, but what's the one where they screwed up the casting cost? The enchantment that
Orcish Oriflame.
Oil Flame. So
Oh, sorry.
that you get to pay the cheaper casting cost in Alpha, but you can't pay the 0 for the Cyclopean tomb.
Yeah, right. Exactly. 7. Let's see. I guess I mulligan down to 4.
Okay, that's I will save you. I will save you the.
If I mulligan down to 3, I will start mulligan from 6 on. I mean, we show each other. Is that okay for you? I mean, I want a disadvantage for mulligan all the time because I don't want to mulligan the perfect hand. But
I'm just gonna try to save you.
oh my god, yeah, this would be game over.
Yeah, you're at 4, and you're losing all 4 of those cards.
Yes, round 1. Yeah. Still no keep. No colored mana.
So let's call this a game, and let's just play another one. Just
Yeah, you won for today because I guess I will never beat you again, and we just
let's not. We didn't literally play the game 3, so let's
we
a real
play
game 3.
we play an uncounted game 3, so you won game 3 officially.
Well, it was all skill. Made a lot of good decisions. I didn't make any mistakes in that game.
Yeah, you played it perfectly.
Played it perfectly. I don't think I could have any criticism.
No. This was how Magic should be. This is how they play.
I'm glad that game was recorded because people are going to go back to that game to see how to play perfect Magic.
Yeah,
how do you win without playing a single card?
This was pure Magic history.
A record. It was a record.
Yeah.
One without playing a single card.
Yeah. Also for the viewers, we will not play games like this. I mean, yes, of course, you won that game, but you won't see Magic there. I mean, who wants to see like 0 cards in hand, no land, go?
That would not be good. All right, let's try to get a real game.
Yeah, I keep that. You start, right?
I have to take them all.
Yeah, perfect, works. Now,
Oh.
Oh god, I didn't cut myself. I hope that's fine.
Yeah.
But the last 2 days, or no, the last two videos, I played blue, and I've not seen one ancestral in like 6 games.
I mean, I think I saw Ancestral, but I did take, I think, 1 or 2 mulls, but 4 games in a row, really bad.
Yeah. I mean, it happens. Like that, I'm totally fine with playing against Ancestral, and it's not that it's unbeatable. It just gives you a good boost. But for example, game 2, did you Ancestral game 2 today?
No,
Okay.
I don't think so.
Oh, keep up your hand a little bit. Don't want to.
Yeah, I'll try this, I guess. I'm not going to go down more. I'm going to play a big turn. That's the turn. Yes.
Draw, play a library, and pass the turn.
All right. 19.
Mm-hmm.
Turn.
Draw, end of turn. Draw for the turn. Play a land. 2, 4, 6, 8, 7. Draw with library. 2, 4, 6, 8. Time walk.
That's good.
Still 7 cards in hand. In upkeep, I draw. Then I draw for the turn. Oh no! Oh my god! I'm sorry. I just drew regrowth from the top.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Yeah. Soul Ring. 2, 4, 6. Regrowth, Time Walk. 6 cards in hand. Untapping. 2, 4, 6. Draw 7. Draw number 8. Play a bird. Oh no, wait. Play a Mishra's Factory and try to divine offer your Chaos Orb.
Wow, what a turn.
Yeah, this was a crazy turn, past turn. I feel so bad. I didn't cut myself and now I'm doing this stuff. You know what I mean? This feels just not cool.
This is my one chance.
The Blood Moon? Oh no, the Wheel. Yeah, Wheel is cool. Yeah, you hit Control Magic, Transmute Artifact, Brain Geyser, Karma, Tundra, and Bird. 3, 6.
Okay, it's your turn.
I draw with library. I draw for the turn. Hey, Lord! I play it. Land. Thinking. I try to attack you for 3.
Okay. Team.
And I pass the turn and I discard a Savannah. Yep. Yeah, Gauntlet is good. Lotus is good as well.
Yes.
End of turn, 2 colorless, 1 white. I try to divine offer the Gauntlet. I get life. 5 life, right?
26. 6, right?
Didn't
you divine offering
the Chaos Orb? Yeah. And so 22 plus 5 is 24. Oh, it's 4?
It's
okay,
4.
Sorry. Yeah, okay, cool. Thought it is 5. Yeah, then I try to draw 3 end of turn. Untap. Draw for the turn. Play a land. Play a bird. 2, 4, 6, 7. Draw a card. And play Scaleform and attack you for 3. And pass the turn.
Love the skull.
I have Control Magic and Karma in my graveyard.
It's your turn.
Untap. 2, 4, 6, 7 upkeep. Draw for the turn. Play a Tundra, play a Mox Pearl, and attack you for 3. And pass the turn.
I do not have a way to deal with that, but let's pass turn. Let's see win the game.
I tap Scaleform and 5 mana. and get my karma back.
Okay.
Untap. Give me 1 second. 2, 4, 6, 8. Draw for the turn is number 9. Play a land. Tap a Soul Ring, Mox Pearl, and Savannah. Try to play a Karma. Then I tap the library to draw a card. 2, 4, 6, 8. Then I attack you for 3.
Okay, I'm at 2.
And pass the turn to you and discard a card.
And there is nothing I can do. Good game.
Oh, come on. Sadly, no Cyclopean Tomb.
Yeah, we didn't get to see the combo, which is kind of a little sad.
Yeah, I tried to find it. This is the karma. I really want to make it work because I love the idea of Enchantress. I will also brew for the one of the next videos completely white-green. Skull of Orm, Karma, Tomb List. Or maybe it is also blue with a little bit more copy artifacts and full for Karma and Tomb. But I'm unsure now at the moment.
That was such a good start.
Yeah, the start was insane. This is the dream start. If you start with walk into walk and just have the library working and all that stuff, this was crazy. Do you want to start with your sideboard guide?
Sure. The cards I didn't bring into the sideboard were COP Red, which obviously aren't going to help. Earthquakes, you don't have the weenie creatures. And the Disenchants I thought about, but I just thought your Karma, which is what I was worried about, or Tomb, were just too slow.
Yeah.
I think Shivan, it's funny how I've seen a lot of line dip bolt decks. They'll play the dibs game 1, and they always sideboard them out game 2 because they don't think they're good game 2. And I can understand that, Red Blast gets them, and then Spirit Link really will screw you. Well, Shivan is kind of like the new dib because they're really good in this deck game 1, but they're awful game 2. I mean, Control Magic is going to kill me, but also spend 6 mana and blue blast gets rid of it. So I think they're really good game 1, but I think they have to be taken out game 2. Obviously, the moats are just bad, and I didn't think balance was going to be really helpful in this match against you. I did think that Red Blast were going to be really good. You have counters, you have Blue Blast, and all the regular good blue cards. And I didn't see any basics, so
the
early resolve Blood Moon would have been nasty.
Yeah,
I never saw these.
The Blood Moon is the enemy number 1. Like if you get down on the play Blood Moon, and I had no option to play a bird at that point, it's game over.
Totally. Yeah, you're totally done.
Of course, I have outs, but finding a green Mox or Chaos Orb or a white Mox is not a good out. You know what I mean?
We didn't really get to showcase the post boards because our game 3 we didn't actually play, and the extra game we played, your start was so good that you couldn't. It was literally the best start you could possibly have.
Yeah,
so we didn't really get into it too much, but that was the plan. What was your plan?
My plan, of course, I took out the moats. I boarded out the swords because I thought, okay, even if you leave the Shivans in your deck, the blue blasts will take care of them.
That was smart.
As mana efficient as the swords, and it's not easy to board out cards because I don't want to board out Skull of Orm. I also have a Control Magic, which is good against the Shivans if they are still in the deck. And the problem is I want to assemble my combo with Transmute Artifact, Copy Artifact, and I can't take them out. It's impossible to remove Copy Artifact or something like that from the deck. So the swords needed to go. I boarded out a Disenchant because I thought, okay, even if you bring in the Blood Moons, I still have 2 Disenchants and 4 Blue Blasts, which need to be fine. The Divine Offerings are good against you, obviously, because I can destroy your Gauntlet, drain 4 life. This was the plan. Yeah, and I boarded out 2 Sylvan Libraries. I know they helped me to dig deeper and find a combo, but since my combo is still too slow against you, I thought, okay, then just leave it how it is. I can also not draw any extra cards because 4 life is a lot in that matchup. Yeah, so this is what I boarded out. This is what I boarded in. Mode, as you said, for obvious reasons. Same here. And the rest of the board is actually this.
So
3 Avoid Fate.
what's the reconstruction for?
To get back the Chaos Orb.
Okay, so what matches would you bring that into the deck?
A lot of matchups which have 4 Divine Offering, 4 Disenchants, because I will board it like that. It also brings back Cyclopean Tomb.
Okay, I like that.
And it's just 1 blue, so I cast it, take it back into my hand, and recast it. This was the plan, and I kind of like that card. And you don't have a lot of decks where you can play Reconstruct. So this is why I thought now today is the day. Reconstruct, you're my friend.
I love cards like that. It never sees play in Old School, so it would have been fun to see it.
Yeah, I mean all the key cards in my deck, which I need for the combo. I just removed the board a little bit. Are targets for the Reconstruct. So even if removal hits it, I can easily just get it back for 1 blue.
So it's kind of in the same slot as the Avoid Fates, right? So it's
Yeah,
kind of
right.
doing the same thing.
I mean, if you don't have a Reconstruct at home and want to rebuild that deck, you can just add a 4th Avoid Fate. That's not a problem at all. It doesn't actually matter if you run Reconstruct or Avoid Fate.
Well, it seems like Avoid Fate is better because this way you keep it on the board. You don't have to recast it.
That's true. Yeah, for sure. But it's just and the Avoid Fate. You board it in Red Blasts. Red Blasts are still pretty popular, so probably someone will just counter it. But I
think that's a good point. The fact it's blue makes it even weaker.
Yeah, right. Exactly. And yeah, probably the Void Fate is just a straight better Magic card. But we tested it.
You can't get your Chaos Orb back. That's the downside. It's good for Chaos Orb. You use the Chaos Orbs in the yard, and then you can bring it back.
Yeah, this won't work with a Void. But this works with Reconstruct, right? Because when I use the Chaos Orb, I can just bring it back.
Yeah, so if that's what you want to do, that's an awesome card for that.
Yeah.
This was a cool match, although I would have loved to have seen. I would have loved to have lost one of those games to Karm or Cyclopean Tomb. That would have been really cool.
Yeah, that would be great. Maybe next time I will build a different deck, but I at one point I just want to win with Cyclopean Tomb Karma. This is
I have a Cyclopean Tomb deck too. That's different, and that will be in the rotation at some point too. But thank you so much for the match. This was a lot of fun.
Thank you too, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. And yeah, see you the next time for episode number 4. Bye bye.
Forward to it. Bye.